Assalamu alaikum students. This short presentation is relates to the recorded online lectures that we have decided to make available online for you to facilitate your learning. So the focus of these lectures vary. By that I mean it would vary from faculty member to faculty member. As far as I am concerned, I will call these lectures as muddiest point. Just a brief explanation of what I mean by this is, in every unit there are chapters. So respiration is a unit and it has chapters, and in those chapters there are various concepts. Now, over the years, based on several feedbacks and our own personal experience, each teacher has an estimate, an idea of which concepts out of those chapter-wise concepts is tricky. You know, it needs explanation. It needs to be dealt with properly in a live lecture. So it's like a situation, a point where students might get stuck, or a slippery situation. You know, when you go in mud, where the mud is thickest, you tend to slip and you can't maintain your balance. That is the point, the muddiest point, where you need some sort of a support. It's like a poetic way of saying that each chapter has various concepts. Some concepts are tricky and you need some help to find the key to those concepts. I'll personally be focusing on those points. Why not give the entire lecture explaining everything? Because firstly, that will, and this has always been my thinking, that students should be self-learners. They should be facilitated in learning on their own. There are books, there are online resources, and yes, there are teachers. But this spoon-feeding culture that unfortunately our education system inculcates, by the time they reach medical school, they have the same expectations to be spoon-fed. I personally, and people in my faculty in our college, we don't want to promote that sort of thing. So that's why I will be giving details on what else, chapter wise, what else is there to study, from where to study, etc., etc. But my explanation would be on the muddiest points of those chapters. So the most difficult points, the most difficult concepts, or overview concepts or overviews which I feel will help you do your own self-learning, I will be covering that too. So this is the focus. Scheduling, I will be recording these lectures and uploading them on my channel, which is called Muddiest Point, and you will need to subscribe on it and, you know, do the bell thing, click on the bell. You will get an automatic alarm or notification knowing that some new thing has been uploaded. Besides that, the WhatsApp main channels for first year and second year, they will be updated when a new lecture is made available, inshallah. Attendance, again, these are very challenging times, and with attendance it's difficult to exactly know who is doing what online, but we have thought about this, and we have decided that attendance will be based on your assignments which you will be conducting or undertaking in the tutorials. That will be rated for your lectures. So whoever attempts the assignment and submits it, an attendance will be marked, which will be good for the attendance of the lecture as well. Teachers fee raised. And yes, attendance will also, we will be looking for teachers' feedback of your performance during these tutorials based on the question and answers that happen between the teacher and the students, your enthusiasm and your involvement. Say there is a online backbencher during the tutorial who does not bother with joining the tutorial party, as we say, then his or her attendance will be, it cannot be guaranteed. All right. Okay. Then we have assessments. Now I know that our sister department anatomy has already conducted a substage using Socrative.com. We will be doing that for MCQs, and for SEQs we are thinking of grading your tutorial assignments, and that bit is covered. Your writing skills are developed for the professional exams, and the tutorials obviously will carry more weight. Your performance and written and verbal both will be assessed.